Hey everybody, it's OKRP Guy here. We are here for part 3 of our role-playing presents Stars Without Numbers. Why the fuck did that not load? And we're back. The crew has just walked out of Schrager's warehouse Zeta. They currently have 2 crates, one being carried by Khalil, the other being dragged by Schmedrick, as 2 burly men stick their head out of the bar a few blocks ahead of you.
Ahead.
Behind.
Behind, you're right.
Well,
Okay.
ahead if we're looking back.
I'm gonna say,
What to do?
And for the record, telekinesis with a with the force of a strength 10 person probably would be able to just carry it.
I'm
Why
gonna
are you selecting that? Don't select
stay Smendrick and Kiva. I'm gonna tell Smendrick and Kiva to run and get to the ship with the items, and Khalil too. But I'll hold them off to the best I can.
that. So you're gonna stand up and post back, and are you gonna take a shot as they come out of the warehouse?
How far is 2 blocks? 2 blocks is like...
It's quite a distance. You can barely see them in the distance.
That's like a
Well
quarter
then
of a
I'm
mile.
I'm gonna tell them to just pick up the pace and go, and I'm just gonna kind of keep an eye on him in the back, round up the rear, you know.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
As the party begins to run towards the Iron Ferret, the 2 men run out. Can I get an athletics check from anybody?
I've maybe got this. What does athletics? Athletics is based on dex, yes?
I would assume that we should probably base that on dex or strength.
Yeah.
A dex or strength, I'll take either.
10.
You guys will
Sick.
sprint, Katara looking over shoulder the whole time, seeing as you guys make it to the spaceport, the other 2 will just be about a block away. What do you guys want to do?
Take the fuck off.
As I'm getting to this, I'm fucking hitting the fucking button like, open, you motherfucker!
About the time you reach it, the door finally reaches the fully open position, allowing for the stairs to allow you guys to run in.
Wouldn't it be a ramp?
It's a ramp
wouldn't
on
it-
the backside, it's stairs on the front.
Okay, I'm kind of thinking Millennium Falcon here. So,
Yeah, stairs on the front, cargo bay on the back.
all right. Well, we're gonna run, and
On our way through, if we just happen to see Jafar standing somewhere around there, I'd like to shout at him, just forward the bill to Ferris.
I like that one.
Do you have persuasion, charisma, anything?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I don't.
No, you don't? Okay. Give me the charisma anyway, just out of shits and giggles. Wait for it to load.
Got a 9.
You did get a 9. Why is my other thing not loading? It's weird. Ah, there it is. Jafar will look at you and be like, noted! I'll send the bill! Because they all talk like this apparently, because I can't help it. As you guys begin to load the ship, the bay door behind you will begin to open, and the 2 guys pursuing you will be stuck behind a door that closes right before they reach it, sealing off the area to allow you to leave. We zoom in on the cockpit of the Iron Ferret.
Frantically hitting all the buttons that fucking turn it on. Losing my mind, kind of, like,
I'm gonna
hoping
run to
that I'm
that
hitting the right
sand
buttons.
blaster and just kind of.
No,
Be
no,
watching.
no! Don't kill Jafar!
I'm
Don't.
not trying to kill Jafar. I'm trying to kill the dudes running after us.
You'll kill everybody, we're too close!
Well, then take the.
How have you not learned this? You're from fucking combat school!
You know, I feel like killing everybody is still better than dying. Just throw that out there.
They're... Okay. We're in here. Big metal box. They're outside. They have guns. Little guns. They can't do anything to us, and I hit the button.
Do they have guns? I don't think we ever figured that out.
I thought they had guns.
I would assume they have guns. That's a safe assumption.
Early, guys. It might have just had
Anyway, I hit the button.
As you hit the button, the ship lifts off, rotates around, and takes off out through the porthole off of Bridgetown Station.
I think we should open the boxes and see what we got, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no. Hold.
We should at least open the 1x1x1 box.
That box we can open. This box does not get opened.
We should totally open it.
Okay, wait. I
We're
want
not
to
opening
say
this
something.
box.
Wait. Before we open any boxes, actually. So, we know that the man knew that we were there for that woman whose name I don't remember. But then he tried to give us that first box even though he knew that that was who we were there for. So, I don't know that I trust this box that much. I'm thinking it might be a wee bit dangerous.
Do we have any sort of scanner on board?
Of course you do. Give me a computer's check.
Ah.
That sounds more like it.
Give me a computer's check to scan the cargo.
10.
As you type into the computer, logging all the things, and you scan the two areas, did you set them down in the cargo bay, or are they in the bridge?
Just the 1x1x1. I don't care what's in the 1x1x2.
Okay,
Yeah, the 1x1x2 is. I got it. It's with me.
Okay. So the other one is in the cargo hold. You kind of set it down as you ran to the bridge? Question mark.
Yeah, sure.
As you scan the cargo hold, you will scan the 1x1x1 box, and you will note that it is full of a random metal ore that the computer system doesn't quite know anything about.
Is it radioactive?
No. There is no radiation signature for this box.
If you shake the boxes, it seems solid.
There is no movement in the objects inside the box, but you're on the bridge.
Okay, the box seems to be some sort of ore.
Is there
Okay.
a heart drawn on the box anywhere?
No, it is not a companion cube. As you guys begin to exit the Tegan airspace and head out into space, you know that you have a 24-hour pilot before you reach Faro Station Z. Is there anything you guys would like to talk about, discuss, or otherwise handle during your 24-hour drive?
I'll just turn around and be like, you guys remember that time that we almost fucking fought?
I think that situation could have turned out poorly for us had we not.
I was about to say, you remember that time when I told everyone to run, thus saving people's lives?
That
I
was a
mean,
good
Goal
decision, it turns out.
fulfilled.
I mean, we don't know that for sure that we wouldn't have beat those guys. I'm just saying.
We
I
know
would just
for
like to
sure
point
that
out
at least one of us would not have beaten those guys. Look at the skinny nerd.
I would just like to point out that in future confrontations, this is not really a running machine.
I feel like this conversation just pretty much goes on for the entire time until we all fall asleep.
I think.
As you guys continue arguing over who would have survived and who would have died,
And the fact that I helped everyone survive, goal achieved.
the ship begins to again approach the black metallic pyramid that is several hours away.
Oh, that's lovely.
I type
okay.
in the password of 321123 again.
3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. The pyramid spins a third of a turn on its axis, and a bay door opens.
We proceed inside.
Fancy shit.
As you land, you realize that there is no one currently residing in this craft, and if you were to look at your space watch, you would know it was because it was very late at night.
Space watch.
Right.
I'll land.
Yeah.
I'll land and I'll plug in all the things. Hook our fuel line back up.
Right, recharge.
Yeah. All
Empty
the-
out the
all the
septic
shit.
tank
Mhm.
or whatever.
Yeah, do all the things.
Space RV, that's what we're flying.
I'm gonna call Camilla.
Huh?
Or we could go sleep first and then just call her in the morning.
No, I'd rather not sleep. I thought we slept like aboard the ship, after talking till we passed
Yeah,
out.
I feel like we had a
Okay.
healthy
whatever.
conversation that would.
Lead to sleep. Because
Maintaining a reasonable sleeping schedule as intergalactic travelers would suck.
Yeah, no, it's awful, especially since time is relative.
Hmm.
As the main console rings, you'll hear a woman answer, "What? What?"
The eagle
is
has
it?
landed.
What?
The ferret has found its furrow.
Oh god, that means that's Khalil. Did you guys?
Yes, I'm here, darling. I'm here.
Can this not wait till the morning?
we're here.
I have what you want.
You said it was a hurry.
Oh, you guys
did
have
say
the box.
You did say you needed me back in a timely fashion with your 1x1x2 package.
Yeah, it's true. Oh god. And you'll hear like some shuffling in the room. And about 20 minutes later, someone will open the main cargo bay that you guys had parked in.
Is it
Were we
Camilla?
expecting
It
that?
is Camilla, yes.
Is she all done up and pretty, or is she all just like disheveled and fucked up?
You see a woman wearing a pair of like 4 to 8 inch black heels, and by 4 to 8 inch I mean 6. She currently has on a black and white nightie, and her hair is done up in a bun. She will walk towards the ship. Are you planning on opening any doors for her?
I'm just assuming I'm outside because I was plugging in all the shit.
Okay, so you're standing on the deck.
I'm gonna
The
be.
door opens and this woman walks in, basically wearing lingerie and high heels. And she's like, "Ah, Khalil! God, I didn't expect you guys to get done with this. I expected like 5 hours of sleep. Jesus Christ, what?"
I'm gonna get the little speaker like Schmendrick. Take a picture.
I'm gonna be standing like nearby the loading dock, the back of the ship.
I assume there are like exterior cameras.
There are exterior cameras, yes.
I would like to use my computer skill.
2.
Take a very, very high definition picture.
Zoom in, enhance.
Okay, give me a computer's roll to decide how good the quality of the photo is.
Don't fail.
It's got a little fuzziness around the edges, but overall you can still tell that there's a beautiful woman wearing a
Nice.
nightie, wearing high heels.
Guys, I zoomed in too much. It's not all bad though.
Khalil, do you have my crate? Oh fuck.
Yeah, I do. And I'll step aside. Bleep. And there it is, behind me.
Have you opened it?
Of course not. I know our arrangement.
She will pick it up, carry it about 10 feet away from you, set it down, and then open the case. As she opens the case, a white light seems to glow out of the case. She will close it and be like, "Ah, I knew you were the man for the job."
Now about that 10,000 credits we talked about.
It definitely wasn't 10,000, it was definitely 500.
I thought you said 1,000.
You may have thought a lot of things.
Come on, give us
Well, we
750.
did have a little bit of trouble getting it, so I believe a little bit of hazard bonus is in due.
Somebody give me a business roll. Katara, if you'd like to help him with that business roll, you're more than welcome to.
How do I help?
Roll 2d6 plus your business skill. If you get better than a 7, he gains a +1.
Yeah, god damn
Nope.
it. I was so close.
Khalil, give me a business roll. 10. She will look at you and be like, "Trouble. Schrager is a pretty honest businessman last time I checked. What kind of trouble did you run into?"
Well, it turns out there's a little dispute over which package we were supposed to get.
And he was less than honest.
He always tries to slip in the short box.
So we may or may not have taken the short box and received your package as well.
Do you know what the short box?
What?
Do you know what the short box contains?
Do you?
Not yet, but I'm more than willing to trade for it.
What are you willing to trade for?
How do you know we have the short box?
Well, I owe you.
I just told her. I told her we had. I just
Yeah.
told her we had the short
Okay.
box.
I'm like,
I was- oh,
well, it depends. What's in the box?
Khalil, will you handle your crew? Wow, that was the wrong accent. Khalil, will you handle
You really
your
must be
crew?
tired, Camilla.
It's
My
been a
crew
long
is
fine.
night.
My
I
crew
love
is
it
fine.
how your
What's in the
default
box?
accent
I can't help it. It's like what I hear
is
in my
not
head right now. It's
Scott's
what I hear in
Irish
my
is
head.
the-
It's what I hear. Anyway,
What's in the box?
knowing Schrager as I do, it probably contains some form of ore.
Some form of ore? Ore?
Probably
Ore.
iridium
Ore?
or tragerium.
Nah.
I'll give you an extra 250 credits for that box.
Oh, come on.
Keep it for yourself. It's only worth 120 on the market. I'm offering you a pretty good deal here.
Why would you pay us more than market value?
I need you to do more for me.
Well, then that would explain more than
I owe you.
500.
I
in the
already owe you
beginning,
guys
right?
for the ship. I'm kind of stuck.
You are stuck, Khalil. And that's why we keep sending you on jobs. We have to get our money back.
Okay, make it 500.
500 for the ore?
Yes.
500 for the box I want?
Both, yeah.
1
Each.
second. And she'll type something into her compad. Look at it for a minute. And give me a business roll.
Can I try and help or no?
I got
I'll
it.
try and help this time.
Okay.
I got it. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna use my reroll.
Okay.
Okay, that didn't really work very well.
I didn't help it either.
She'll look at you and go, the best I can offer you is 800 credits for what you have.
That's reasonable. It's not bad.
1, 2, 3,
Given the
4, it'd be
circumstances.
200 apiece. So 800 for the ore, and then 500 for the mission.
800 told her, darling.
And
Does she know that
When
we?
did you turn
that
into a
we-
man?
I can't help. If you want feminine, it's gotta be fucking southern, okay?
Do we? Out of
true.
curiosity, does she already know that we charged that 100 from Tegan?
No, she doesn't.
Not yet, no.
Okay, then I'll be like 800's good.
it's not much. They probably won't even notice. Besides,
No,
So-
it'll go to their accounts payable. Like, oh, it's a cent. They're a mega corporation. Come on
Khalil,
now.
do we have an agreement on 800?
We have an accord.
Put the packages in the lift over there. I'll make sure your credits are delivered to you.
I'm sure you can expedite that.
Of course I can. Now your next mission. It's a little trickier than the last, and it seems as though you've had troubles with your last.
Trouble
well,
is
they weren't
such
really our troubles.
a relative word.
Crew! I'm trying to talk to your captain. Captain, if you cannot handle your crew, I will be forced to deal with them on an individual basis.
That's totally not necessary. Let's just continue.
Okay.
I might need special treatment.
You don't get any special treatment until I get my special treatment. Shut up.
I just mutter in Gaelic, this lady's really high strung.
Guys, inside.
Where are we going inside?
Oh, I'm gonna grab both of them and go inside. Immediately shove Steven into a computer room and make him like zoom in with
Why
sound
did
with
you
the
grab
mic.
me? I was being good.
So you guys are listening from inside the ship to the outside of the ship?
Uh-huh.
Which I very much expected them to do.
Okay. She will look at you and she'll be like, okay, you know we have an accord here.
Shoot her.
And then I just yeah. We talked about our arrangement for this mission. Yes, our accord has been met, and then I want to make sure she understands my face, like I'm telling her to stop.
Khalil, you are not in a position to make demands. You've already given me what I really wanted.
Yeah, I mean, you can't get this. You can't have all of it. You know what I mean?
Is that like a flirting statement?
Yeah.
Sweetheart, you're gonna have to work on your. God damn it. Sweetheart. God damn it. Sweetheart. Yeah, no, it's all fucking like Scottish right now, and I can't help it. Anyway, sweetheart, you're gonna have to work a little harder to get in these. And she'll look down at her cute skirt, and she'll pull it up just a little bit and be like, dresses. So, what I need you guys.
Catherine's a crossdresser?
No. What I need you to do next is you gotta head to the Regal Star Station.
Aye.
What was the second roll for?
Huh?
What was the second roll for?
I wrote it above.
Oh, zoom in and enhance. Gotcha.
And the act was supposed to be a 2.
You're 5, you're gonna get. Everyone on the ship is gonna get a broken up, like, audio feed. And a little better bit zoom in on her. And
I would like hand down.
she will look to Khalil and be like, you're going to Regal Star Station.
Okay.
Once you land there, you will receive further details from me and my company. I have to talk to a few higher-ups before we continue with what we're doing, but I'm sure they will be very grateful for what you have given us so far. Take this, and she'll hand you a cred stick, and it'll have 500 credits on it.
I'll bloop, upload it.
More information is to come. Be prepared for what is due of you. And as she turns around, you will just see a little bit of a hint of like a lace panting line on her ass hanging below the nightie. as she
I'm already
begins to
zoomed in
walk.
and enhanced.
No, you see it. I don't have an arousal roll for this game, but
It's fine.
you get a solid screenshot of that ass with just a little bit of lace hanging out.
I failed my luck save.
I would
My
like
arousal is
to
showing.
screenshot button.
You take your screenshot as she continues walking through the door with the 2 crates, and the door closes behind her. What do you guys do?
Take a nap.
Hey.
Out of curiosity, was that 500 credits for the ship or for Khalil?
I thought the 500 was for a forward for the next mission to get us to
Yeah, I'm just
next
making sure.
place.
The 500 credits is mysterious and hidden as far as now.
Yeah. Well, we did see it. We were enhanced,
I mean,
so we
we're
did see a
watching
credit
the entire
chip.
conversation.
So
Right. All you know is she gave me a thumb drive.
I'm
I don't know
gonna
what's on it.
confront.
Pretty sure she said it was a credit stick.
Mhm.
Did
Pretty
she
sure
say
she
that, or
did.
did Joe say that in his description?
I said that in my description.
Oh, okay.
She handed him a flash drive size card that he
Oh, I
loaded
assume
into
credit.
his compad immediately.
Oh, I assume credit chip was kind of a thing.
They
Notice it.
basically they look like little flash drives, like your standard like 8 gig flash
Yeah.
drive, but they can contain any number of things.
Gotcha. Never mind. I'm gonna ask him what was on the flash drive.
Okay, so we're gonna zoom back in. Khalil walks up the ramp
Mhm.
into the ship. Is the flash drive in your hand, or have you already scanned it and dropped it?
I have a second flash drive waiting with just the bare details of this mission.
Okay, so you walk up the front ramp, and Khalil, anyone else want to be standing there?
I thought we were just kind of done watching the computer screen, so
I'm
we were
nonchalantly filing my nails.
On the bridge?
Yeah.
Okay.
I assume the interest, I'd like to nudge him in the rib cage with my elbow and say, "Got the screenshots you wanted, Captain."
there.
Okay, so we walk into a scene where Smindrick and Katata are standing in the cargo bay as Khalil begins to walk up. Go. Anybody, anything, go.
I thought you were gonna go first. Steven.
Oh. I got the screenshots you wanted, Captain.
Let the record state, Schmindrick has been upgraded to first mate.
We also saw some other interesting developments.
Go on.
What was on that flash drive?
I pull out a flash drive and hand it to her.
Is there a bluff check?
That's a solid question. I don't believe so, but I will be happy.
Like, I feel like that deserves a roll of some sort.
What skills you got? What skill you want to argue?
Shit.
Either
Hang
wisdom
on,
or
I'm kind of like an all-brawn, no-brain type person.
You got business, bureaucracy, or
Culture spacer?
no?
Leadership!
Do you have leadership?
I do have, well, I have 0 in leadership.
Roll a leadership roll to try and like intimidate the captain.
Plus intelligence?
But what do you say to him before you roll it?
I'm gonna say, I believe she only handed you, or how would...
Well.
I know, right? I'm gonna wonder how he would have an, like, extra flash drive that had the mission ahead of it if she just now told him.
That's fine.
Like, I mean, if he is bluffing, I feel like that's a good bluff there, that he did...
She gave me the mission data on the flash drive.
But she only gave you 1 flash drive.
I thought she just said go to
Regal Star Station.
Regal Star Station and she'll tell us more stuff on the way.
I'm gonna think he's bluffing.
No, you're not. I get to make those decisions.
Oh,
and
well, I
decide
want
the
to. I
scenes.
want to think he's bluffing. That's what my leadership was for. I want to think he's bluffing.
But how much of that is character-driven knowledge versus external knowledge?
If that was the case, why would y'all have asked us to leave?
He asked you to leave because he was.
Because
dealing with
you're
this
being
woman.
unruly. You're being unprofessional.
Word. I believe only one person was being unprofessional. Cough, nerd.
As the captain of this ship, Katara, I understand. I trust you to understand that sometimes you just have to do as you're told from a
As the person in
leadership
charge of the
perspective.
defense of this ship and the crew inside of it, I believe that I don't need to know. I believe that I do need to know secrets.
There's no secrets. I have nothing to hide.
Give me a deception with wisdom.
Me?
Yeah, there is no skill for deception, just roll plus wisdom. Either that or make a luck check, your choice.
How about I roll tactics plus wisdom?
I'll take tactics plus wisdom. Ooh, close.
Oh, damn it. I should have rolled tactics instead of leadership. Fuck.
Katara, as you begin to question the captain in a affirmative manner, he will soothe you just enough to make you ask a little bit less questions, but he hasn't quite deterred your interests. Are you going to accept what he said, or are you going to fight back?
I'm gonna say, if this is all that you have to give us, then the dangers of our next mission should be fully listed out in this flash drive. And I'm gonna ask, hang on, I don't have the Schmendrick to plug it in to the computer so we can see what's up.
I'd like to upload it to the main screen.
As you press the chip into your main screen, you will see a 500 credit balance on the chip. Owed to you by Ferris.
They gave us an IOU?
No.
Oh.
They gave you a deposit the bitch someplace it goes. And along with that it will say, you will see a small memo underneath. And the memo underneath, give me a computer check.
Still can't do that in Twitch.
Nope. No, you can't.
Nine.
You will see a 500 credit charge on the chip, as well as a note that says, "To get you to Regal Star Station, restock before you go too far." Also make note that 8 days worth of rations have been burned.
Is anybody making note of that specifically, or I can do it?
I feel like Khalil's got it, but I don't
Okay.
know.
I feel like every time we land on Ferris that they hook us up with food.
They probably should, as like a pay for the shit we went through, as long as we arrive on a timely manner.
I would agree with that. You guys can restock this time without any fee. And it will.
As long as we arrive on a timely manner, they restock our food.
Yeah, I feel like we're still in good standing with them.
No, I
Enough.
agree. As you guys load in the chip, you realize that Regal Star Station is the next place you're headed. You will realize that that is 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps away. Yeah.
That's 25 days.
Hey, Joe.
Yes?
Can you drag us back over to the map screen?
Oh, absolutely. I've been fucking with the ship screen, hoping that somebody was writing that shit down.
I wrote it all down.
Put it
Okay.
down.
I don't really care about the ship. It's not my priority.
Should put you back on map screen. There you guys go. That's the one I want. I need to add my icon to this so I can move you around. Anyway. You guys now have 20 plus days of transit ahead of you.
Where are we at currently? Just out of curiosity.
We're down
You
here.
are on Ferris Station Z, sector
Okay.
0209.
Okay.
You are headed to Regal Star Station on sector 0105.
Okay. I found 0105, but for some reason Ferris didn't. I don't know. Hit that is starting with PH. I was looking for an F.
It is an F.
No, it's a PH.
You have a PH on your thing.
It's a PH on your guys' screen. It's an F on the stream. Sorry.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I got all kinds of sidetracked by a lot of shit this last couple days, and have not had a huge amount of time. Like, I have note cards worth of bullshit that tells me what I'm supposed to know. Anyway,
Change the entire spelling of that.
no, I just changed a PH to an F
Oh.
and an H to an ORU. It's not a huge spelling change, especially when you have my idea of what spelling is.
That's.
Anyway.
Let's go.
Okay. You guys currently have one jump ahead of you to go to the station or the sector as of Tomiko. Can I get a roll, and then if anyone would like to talk to anyone about anything throughout the next 6 days or 7 days of travel, let me know.
I want to go up to whichever one of you guys it was that had Culture Spacer. Was it you, Alyssa?
Yeah.
I have a point in it.
Alright, I want to ask.
Not 0. Or I didn't give it 0.
I want to just kind of ask them
Still.
casually, maybe individually, what they can tell me about Deacon Prime.
Do you want it
'Cause I-
individually, or do you want it together? Is this like you walk into the food court / area where you guys eat your meals and they both happen to be sitting there, so you ask them? Or is this like you catch each of them individually?
I'm alright with food court option.
I think it'll be less suspicious if I ask them in the food court, so I'm just going to ask them there.
Okay. So we zoom in on a scene as Kiva O'Hearn walks into the galley area. Both Katata and Smindrick are sitting there. Smindrick is probably playing on a compad of some sort, keeping track of things. Kiva, take it away.
Well, hello there, guys. How are you doing this afternoon?
Quite good. I've nearly taught these dishes how to dance.
Oh, that is quite a skill you've got
That's the beauty
there.
of the beast shit right there.
Are you going to be summoning any
I was going
mythological figures?
Fantasia, but okay. Huh? What was
Are
that?
you going to be summoning any mythological figures anytime soon?
I wish.
Anyway, so I had a question for you guys. Since you're so knowledgeable about things, I was talking to that Schrader guy back
Noted,
You know.
Colin. Go ahead, sorry.
on the planet because, he's from the homeworld that I'm from, and he
Very
mentioned some
tiny
place
man. I
called.
wish I got to talk to him more.
Yes, he was very interesting. He was indeed. But he told me about this place called Deacon Prime, and I don't know anything about it. He just mentioned it, but I was wondering if you guys knew anything about it.
Smendrick, you would know that it is a mostly uninhabited world, mostly controlled by pirates at this point in time. That's it. Katana, you will know that these pirates have been causing a lot of problems in these parts, but if you have the proper collateral, they're more than happy to work with you.
Are we talking collateral like alcohol or women?
Yes.
Okay.
What
They're
about-
pirates!
What about parlor tricks? Are they interested in parlor tricks?
What kind of parlor tricks you got?
Well, I've basically got moving things,
They've dealt with psionics before.
so probably not.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'm gonna ask Schmendrick if in his studies at his university, his Fancy Schmancy University, he ever learned how to distill or otherwise ferment consumable beverages.
No, I mostly just dealt with computers and trying to blow things up with my mind.
Cute.
One of them worked out better than others, but we're still working on the other one.
It's an amazing talent you got there.
Why, thank you.
Do you think you can teach me how to do it?
I do not believe so. Only certain ones who are blessed with the gift can do it. It's not really one of those things that you can learn.
Oh, that's disappointing. There weren't many people back on Bay and Sue that had that talent, So I didn't know that. Well, thank you for your time.
We can make alcohol to trade with the pirates. I do
think
not
that'd
believe
be
I
good.
have. I do not believe I have knowledge hooch. So.
no, you
Are there any potatoes on the ship? I have culture Bay and Sue, Almighty GM, as I say in character.
Your ship currently contains nothing because you traded the 2 crates you had.
You said we had rations. Are there
Yeah,
potatoes?
Yeah, but there's rations, but they're not potatoes. No.
Is there anything starchy in there at all? I can make
What
alcohol out
about
of anything.
fruit?
We
Do
drink
a
a
lot
lot
with
back on my
fruit.
home planet. We drink a lot there. I can make alcohol out of anything.
If you're willing to distill 5 rations for 1 bottle of booze, you can manage it, but it's going to take a tech roll to stand a chance at 5. If you roll shit, it's going to be like 9. If you roll good, it might be 3.
How
And
much
it's going to
extra
be beef
rations?
flavored regardless.
What?
It's going to be beef flavored regardless.
Everything tastes like chicken.
Chicken flavored hooch, guys.
Do you
Not
want to do it?
most pleasant.
I don't think it's worth it. I don't think the pirates will go for chicken flavored hooch.
Let's find some good supplies later and we'll talk about this.
We'll keep our eyes open.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so as the scene on the dining area ends, and everyone concludes that basically they have no real value to the pirates, but they know there's pirates coming, at least for Kiva, we zoom back to
I
a
wouldn't say
single...
that. We've got plenty of booty.
Yeah, we got all the booty. We zoom in on the captain's quarters. Khalil, what did the captain's quarters look like?
Pretty spartanly furnished. There's like a desk and a bed.
Is it a circle bed? Is there a
No,
light
it's not a
switch that
circle.
makes it start to rotate?
Does it have
No.
like a coin slot, like for a vibrating thing?
No, we couldn't afford that upgrade. This is a very bare bones ship.
That's sad.
It's very basic. You know, you got a desk with a little,
Well, there's
like
your goal.
a computer compad type setup, and a bed
So
shelf with some books on it.
So Khalil, you dial Camilla?
Yeah.
It's been a few hours after you last talked to her. And she is just getting up. Let's call it early morning. Noted. And as we zoom in on Khalil and Camilla talking, we will see both of them exchange a greeting and then fade out. What's up, Schmidrick?
Out of curiosity, is there a network between the computers on the ship?
What are you trying to do?
And can I hack into his computer from one of the other computers to overwatch the conversation?
Yes, that is a feasible thing you can do. I'm gonna give you a 9. Ah! Okay, so you catch the cam in Khalil's room, and you see Camilla on the screen. You can hear the audio, and I will fill you in on what all happens in the future. Thank you all
Just
for
to set the scene. Just to set the scene.
Just set the
Said it was
scene.
morning. You said it was morning for us.
Yeah.
I'd like to be in boxers with like an open robe, eating a bowl of cereal, kind of sprawled out on my desk chair, just kind of casually glancing at the screen.
So you're watching those two talking half-ass naked eating cereal?
Yes.
Colin will take care of it. Anyway, we are going to end the show here for now. Let's get some shout-outs out of the way, and we will call this shenanigans done. Colin, as far as your current concerns, I will take care of Schmendrick and his knowledge separately from our conversation. And Christina, give me shout-outs and tell me what you think so far. Pardon the fact that I was a little drunk and a little late.
Thanks for watching, Unique Bot. I know you're just a bot, but I appreciate your presence. Shout out to all my rabbits. I mean, they're cute. They don't speak English. I'm looking forward to Mice and Mystics, and that's all I got. Follow me at Christina Bot on Twitter. I literally never post anything.
Alyssa!
Thanks to the one possible human being that watched.
Possible human being.
It was
Well,
not
not
a
as
human
possible
being.
as Christina Bot is possible.
I'm a more awesome bot.
So, yeah, this was actually pretty fun. I don't do accents well, but whatever. I'll figure shit out.
Yeah, we will learn how to deal with like this scene kind of thing I'm dealing with as we play. Don't worry about that.
I'm not worried. I am very much happy. To everyone who likes Jack and Coke.
Dude, I've been drinking Rumple to fight off a cold. Steven, what do you got?
Crown. It's better.
Crown is better.
Crown is icky.
Crown is great.
I love how we're fighting over booze.
Yes, I feel I'm much more productive in this game after 2 beers.
Understandable.
I think that's the good level for me, as far as bullshitting goes.
Hell yeah. And
Anyway.
last but not least, oh, are you done? Anything
I might
else?
as well be. Yeah, that's good.
We want to shout out to @Venial number.
I don't know.
No? No, okay.
I don't remember.
Okay. And Colin, what do you got?
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna have to train you assholes. Every single one of you.
Hey.
I've got
This
cheesecake.
is gonna be as good as we make it.
That is true.
I had fun.
I did too. It was pretty entertaining. I mostly just like not having to prep for things.
No, prep's the worst part. That's why I have these things.
It really is.
And the worst part was I showed up with like 2 minutes to get this bitch running, and it just was not happening. I apologize for having to play putt-putt tonight. I have a chance at a $25 tab, but that's looking pretty scarce considering I played like shit in mini golf tonight. You can follow us all at Twitter at OKRP Guy, on Twitch at OKRP Guy, on Facebook at OKRP blah. You can find me on all the fucking things at OKRP Guy. And as an example of what I want when I ask you guys for shoutouts is, thanks for joining, blah blah blah. It's been a good time, blah blah blah. You can follow me at blah blah blah. And that's what we're going to shoot for in the future.
I was close to that.
In the future, Joe, I'll do said shout out when we have more than just us four watching your stream.
I agree with that entirely.
Also in the future, I just want you to know that we can completely see all the secret things that Colin's been writing to you on the stream.
I know, he didn't /GM it.
No, on the stream.
It's on the stream.
Oh, so you did /GM it.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we should work on the just fucking text message me idea.
You never. Every other time I text you never fucking answer.
Well, that's probably because my phone's still in my pocket. We will work on that here in the very near future. We're going to come back tomorrow, or not tomorrow, not next Thursday, but the following Thursday. We will be back with Stars Without Number, presented by RolePlayinG, capital G. And it's been a pleasure. We will get this shit on YouTube and hope that we gain a small following from it. I will work on not being drunk before I get here. Peace!
Life goals.